Okay, I think I got it straightened out now. Who knows? Certainly not me. Okay. Hi, folks. It's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, going live back on Wednesdays again. Live to do the random for the 16th and to do a quick look in on all the zodiac signs. So let's see how many people get in here first. I don't want to start without you. Okay, grab the Hanson Robert deck here to start this off. Oops. We have it all going the right way. All right. I think that is it. There. So I'll just wait for a few more minutes to get a few more people in here, and then we'll see what's cracking. So hope everyone's doing well. Making the best out of the first month of the first brand new year. Some people might not be feeling it. Some do's, some don'ts. All right. We'll see what's going on with all the zodiac signs. And anyone that wants to donate, I put it briefly in my description box. I always seem to fail to mention it. It's stuff that, if anyone would like to make a donation to my channel, please do it through PayPal. I appreciate the ones that have sent it like through Super Chats and all that good stuff, but they seem to disappear. Don't know why. No rhyme, no reason. And stuff. So I know they don't disappear when it's done through PayPal. You can use strengthandwisdom1@gmail.com. Or you can use the link. I didn't put it in there. I didn't have enough time. I didn't think, didn't want people to know, or I think I was blowing you off. I had to be here on time. That's what a Taurus does. And you can use paypal.me/Jody Gaynor if the Strength and Wisdom #1 gmail.com doesn't go through. So, there. It was on the first thing on my mind, so got it out. I hope everyone's doing well. Hey, hello. Divine Butterfly, hello. We have Neurolay, hello. Glad you're here. So, kind of feeling lousy. Been feeling lousy for the last few days. Cold stuff. Oh, I hate being congested. It's like your head is in an aquarium. Glad to see you. Yep, still alive and kicking. Oh yeah, kicking it like Bruce Lee. Oh boy. If you can't do anything, you can laugh, right? So, all right, get a few more peeps in here. Somebody might be going through some heartbreak. Yes, I hate being congested. Oh, it blows. No pun intended. The fact that you can't breathe. You know what I mean? It's like I'm a little bit addicted to air. The same. Oh, stuff. I'll get to it though. I know. Oh no, the heartbreak. I know. Some people do. But you know what? It's like I've been saying. A new year, these eclipses have been absolutely crazy. Whether we want to see something go or something is taken from us that we hold on to dearly. You know what I mean? It's the hard reality of something is not meant for us. I've been through it many times. Yeah. Divine Butterfly, so have I. It's either selfish on our part to try to hold on to something. Something we love that maybe doesn't love us back. When it gets taken away, later on down the road, we realize that it wasn't for us. It was the best thing to let it go, even though we hang on to it so tightly. Maybe we're not a part of someone's destiny. You know what I mean? Or they're not part of ours. They can't go on the road with us. It's like you got to take the experience for what it is enjoy it. And if you can't enjoy it or didn't enjoy it, you got to learn from it. And it just makes you stronger, wiser, down the road. And yeah, sometimes it hardens people. You know what I mean? It might create some untrust. I got you. You know what I mean? But maybe it's because we should be a little bit more on guard. What we got? Michelle? Hey! Love right back to you, lady. Yeah, like I was saying, sometimes it's like, we give too willingly. And yeah, it's a hard reality, of getting hurt, getting burnt. But if we're supposed to, I'm too guarded. Well, you will be, and when we don't give it, our love, our time, our attention so willingly after being burned, it makes us step back and really look at, is that person, worth our time, our energy, before just willingly just giving it. I'm sorry, Michael. I told you, Michelle, sorry. Didn't have the specs on. But I'm glad you're here. Yeah, so the relationship thing and all that stuff. So, yeah, sometimes it's a hard reality. And, I'm a Taurus, bullheaded and stuff. You can't tell me anything, but it has to be presented to you. Whether you get burned from it, you're supposed to learn from it. LOL. Next time I put my specs on. But the upside of that is, feeling hurt and, having all those feels and everything, is that there's always something better for us down the road. I mean, make no mistake about that. Anytime that you go through something painful, there is something better. That's why I love you. You're an Aries. Okay. I have an Aries rising and stuff. Some people might, say I'm on the cusp, because my birthday's the 23rd. But I've always been more Taurus than anything. I have a Pisces moon too, so I get the emotions, like a jazz. But I think this, Taurus is just, it's the sign. And it seems Scorpio, divine butterfly. And what's funny? Divine butterfly, Scorpio is the opposite sign of Taurus. That for me, it's like, we should stay away from Scorpios. But I love them. I have quite a few good friends that are Scorpios. And I just find them very attractive, very, intelligent. They're very persuasive. They have that, that knack about them. Aries, Libra, Cancer, all cardinals. Wow. Yes, my kids' father's Taurus, and we're all friends to this day. Yeah, see? Now, my ex, my kid's father, I should say, he's Aries. You know what I mean? And I've never, years ago, when I wasn't, doing this professionally and stuff, he's Aries all the way through. And if I knew then what I know now, it wouldn't have gone as long. Just to be honest. Because I would think that even though it's my neighboring sign, it's the one sign that I really, really just don't want to be with. That must be crazy. Yeah, I mean, water signs, it seems like I've always gotten along with water signs. Cancers, Pisces, Scorpios. Tell it like it is. I am, BL. I am. I guess in general, it all comes down to, your personality and stuff like that and who you vibe with. And, take it from there. You can't live, I guess, your life saying, oh, I'm going to avoid all Scorpios at all costs. Then I'd be doing myself an injustice. Whether they are lovers or whether they are friends or whatever. You know what I mean? I think you should keep them in your circle. If they intrigue you for some reason. Taurus, North Node, go up south. See? Opposite poles. But no matter how your opposite sign, I think, comes in and stuff, there's always something, that they bring to the table that makes them very valuable. I don't care if they're an opposite sign or not. Scorpios have a certain way of, I think, persuasion, a subtlety to them. They don't have to get a radical to get your attention. They glide. And they know how to keep someone's attention with a little bit of mystery to them. And I think that's, the intriguing part. Hey, Ashley. Glad you're here. So, I'm going to start doing the random for the 16th pretty soon. And we'll see what the message is going to be there. Okay. You know what? I'll just start it right now. Messages for the 16th. What's shaking? Whoa. Well, a lot came out, but there was only one that was face up. And that is the Knight of Pentacles. Slowest one of all, but he's practical. He's methodical. He never has to go back and check anything. He knows he did it right the first time. But he brings something like the see, hear, taste, touch, prove things. Money? Yes. Something worthwhile and valuable? Absolutely. So, what's he bringing in? Who's he bringing it to? Knight of Pentacles. It's coming to somebody who didn't get noticed. You get the Three of Pentacles now in reverse. In the upright, this is being recognized for your fine skills, qualities, and crafts, being recognized for that great person that you are. But, this is like another face of the crowd. Somebody who maybe got overlooked. So something, I almost feel it's like, good karma coming to somebody who maybe didn't get recognized. Now, this could be in a friendship, partnership, love ship, any one of these ships. Somebody stay quiet about it. You get the Four of Pentacles now, right after the Three in reverse. Now, this is somebody holding back. This could be somebody who's greedy. And now that I said that, maybe somebody's finally lets go. Maybe somebody finally gives something to somebody who they maybe passed. They passed by. They didn't give credit when credit's due. Being cheap or miserly. Wow. Interesting. Excuse me. Somebody could have gave something to somebody here in silence. They might have told somebody, hey, here's a raise. Don't make a big thing about it. Don't tell anybody. It might have caused controversy, perhaps. Oops. Got a sideways card here. You only take the ones that are upright. Oops. So all pentacles, all earth right now. But it's about the valuable things. It's about, perhaps money. Recognition. Showing somebody their worth. That rings with me. Because somebody wasn't feeling it. You get the Empress in reverse. Now usually depicted as Libra or Taurus. Great supporter, great mother. She's the one you want in your corner. Here's your ride or die. But in the reverse, sometimes it means pregnancy. So in the reverse, somebody might have lost a child. Just going to put it out there. Somebody's not feeling creative. Because maybe somebody was overlooked here. They take it very personal. And again, I feel it's like a lot of earth here. Could have a lot to do with, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or maybe involvement. I feel like somebody really, really tried, and no matter how much they tried, somebody just didn't give them the recognition. And because I didn't get the recognition, now I get the Nine of Pentacles. All this except for the Empress is all Pentacles. It's crazy. Nines in the reverse. Now in the upright, here's your I'm good solo card. Entrepreneurial, self-reliant, self-efficient. In the reverse, it might be dependent, maybe dependent on the job, dependent on staying in a situation because the finances aren't there, because they didn't get a raise or got overlooked, they can't move out of a situation, which makes them feel, dependent. Like somebody here might hate the job and have to stay because of the money. And it doesn't give them any growth. It doesn't give them any inspiration. Therefore, making somebody maybe feel trapped because of money. Wow. I cannot believe this. Dependent on my job. Yeah, here's a 10 of Pentacles now. Huh. All Pentacles, baby. And the 10 of Pentacles is under the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is the Kwong card, peeps. Having it all. Money to pay your bills. Money to have fun with. Harmonious family. And that under the Knight of Pentacles, somebody might have been depending on a raise, a bonus, or something. But they might have gotten overlooked. Somebody's not saying something here. They're keeping something to themselves. Or somebody could just be cheap. Greedy. Keeping something to themselves when they know something's coming. And this keeps somebody trapped. But the 10 under the Knight, I think something's coming to them anyway. If somebody overlooked them or being greedy and stuff, here comes karma. And something comes back for somebody who deserves this. Absolutely, I feel that. What am I telling you, folks? Who's your girl? Now you get the Fool. And the Fool is right under the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody got overlooked. Somebody wasn't given credit when credit's due. So somebody's off on a new direction. Bye. You don't appreciate me? Sayonara. Again, I am on point with this, people. Now I get the 3 of Wands. And this is taking that brand new course of action and bringing ships in. And this course of action, folks, doesn't bring one ship in, it brings 2. It's like a double blessing. It's right under this miser card. So it's like, go ahead, hold on to your coin. Be cheap. Because something here gets offered, maybe more money to this person. Because this person deserves it. And now of course they snatch it up. Somebody's greed got in the way of making that good decision of keeping somebody in their life or not. Yep, I told you, something gets offered. There's the Page of Cups, right under the Empress not feeling it in reverse. Something heartfelt, something sentimental. And this, because it came from someone's heart. This could have been a friend's business saying, you know what? You don't need that. Come work with me. I need you. Or anything like that. The offer comes from somebody who says, you know what? You don't deserve to get treated like that. Come this way. And somebody does. This one greedy action, you know what I mean? Here's the blessing in disguise, folks. That it turns somebody else's life around. And it's funny. Page of Cups, there's that Queen. And she fell right over the Empress. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody who takes on the properties. Here's somebody who is very sentimental. Okay? But they get their emotions even keel. Somebody sees something going on here and knows that somebody doesn't deserve it. So they make an offer and they pull something out. Yeah, because you know what? Look at that. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Lots of coin here. We were just in Capricorn season. Just had that eclipse. Somebody's getting out of something toxic. Absolutely. Feeling bound and tied to something. You know what I mean? Codependency. Now, it's not always about drugs or addiction, obsession. It's feeling chained, like something's never going to change, it's never going to end, like the job owns you, or the partnership or relationship owns you, because you'll never, do better without it. That's the illusion. Somebody here is being saved. So, out of a situation by the graces of a good friend, a good partner. So here we go. Knight of Pentacles bringing in something tangible, money, or something valuable. Because somebody got overlooked. They weren't given the recognition that they deserved. Somebody here could be very greedy, stingy, not saying a word. And because this person keeps on getting overlooked, they are a great person, but they're not getting that recognition. And because maybe they didn't get this raise, this bonus that they maybe were counting on, now they're not self-reliant on fishing. Now they're dependent, perhaps, on the job or staying in the relationship. But under the Knight of Pentacles, there is something coming that's going to put somebody back on track here. Going to put them in a new direction. And they'll be happy to go. It gives this person, I think, faith and hope and stuff. Because now they look on the horizon. And there's two ships there, so it brings like a double blessing in disguise. Somebody really sees somebody's situation here. And they make an offer. And this offer comes from the heart because this person rules a kingdom too. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Hey, Rachel. I'm so glad you're here. Heather Stargazer. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. But the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody has these properties, they saw what was going on. They kept their cool. And they knew that something here was very toxic. And it made somebody feel, friend, partner, how it applies, a family member, it made them feel bound and tied. It made them feel that they had to stay. Somebody comes in here and look at all these pentacles. Can't believe it. Gives them an Ace of Pentacles. Gives them a choice for something brand new. And it gets rectified and it gets justified with the Libra card of justice. It comes in for somebody. It's a wish come true. Yeah. Love it. So we'll break it down real quick. Here comes an offer to put somebody in a better situation all the way around. And even though this person didn't get the recognition that they deserved, this offer comes in and puts them on a new path. They take a leap of faith, they take a chance, they take a risk. Because somebody might have been holding back. Very greedy. And because they did, somebody took a new course of action. Somebody wasn't feeling like themselves. They weren't creative. They weren't just feeling like the best they could be. So somebody comes and offers something. Somebody sees that they don't feel independent when they are. They feel dependent and it's just sucking the energy out of them. So a water-like person, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone with these properties comes in and makes that offer. And something making somebody feel bound and tied and restricted gets rectified, gets justified because somebody gets a new beginning. Yes! Yes! Nice! I'm the girl that always votes for the underdog. I am so about the underdog. Oops. Oh. And I just said underdog. Abby's sleeping on the couch. She's like, did you say dog? Resonates. Yeah, wish come true. Yeah, absolutely. And somebody sees that's, how toxic something is. Being in a workplace or being, in a friendship or a partnership, that somebody feels obligated to. So what they do is they offer something to give this person their independence back. I vote for underdogs too. You have to. You have to. totally happened to me recently. Really? Wow. Heather, you were the underdog? We're all with you, girl. All with you. Ooh, I don't know. But you love my voice? Oh, thank you. I don't think anyone's ever told me that before. I think New Horizons. Absolutely. Yes. So I'll get a new deck for when I do all the signs, see what's cracking lacking with them. But I'll wait a few minutes, see if there's going to be any more people that come in. Get the magician that popped out in my hand. Who's manifesting? Who's creating? Who's bringing something into form? Who's bringing something into 2020 in a positive way? Team Aries, actually. We are. Of course we are. Hi, Jeannie. From Nashville. Thank you. And of course we get Aquarius. You know, it's funny. I have my friend Scorpio's husband's an Aquarius. And always want to sing that, song from, what is it? I can't think of the musical now. Aquarius, Aquarius. Always want to, rings to my head when I do Aquarius. I wish I knew what musical that's from. I bet G would know. That's what we call him. G. Oh. Aquarius, I'm dealing with a Scorpio. Now, see, that's tough. Water and air. Okay? You're talking about facts, figures, numbers opposed to emotions. One puts it aside and wants the facts, the things you have on paper. The other one, comes from the heart and doesn't care about the facts, figures, and numbers. It's what you feel. There's the controversy. Wicked controversy. You see the T. I'm going to get to my son. Hell yeah, there is. For some reason, they resonate with each other. There comes to like a meeting of wherever they are. But man, facts, figures, numbers opposed to the heart, it's hard to get through. Getting on the same page is extremely difficult. Extremely. So, we'll have to do a private reading on that one. Because that's, swimming against the tide. Now, it's funny because my friend Donna and G is Scorpio and Aquarius. And they're married and, okay. Man. I knew this. Well, Shannon, you're Cancer. Now, see, here we go. Cancer and Scorpio. Now, you're both from the emotions. But you both have armor. Okay, if you think about it, Cancer being the size of the crab, and the crabs don't walk forward, they walk sideways. But they always keep you in their sights as they're going around. Now, Scorpio, with the, they always have that singer overhead. That's like kind of like their guard. They'll come forward, as a crab's going around, very, very guarded. But once you or one of you lets the other one in, truth be told, hey, how are you? Thanks for being here. But once one lets the other one in, it's almost like, walking on sacred ground. Because not a lot of people have been there. Not a lot of people are accepted there. And it's almost like an honor or a privilege when a Scorpio in a Cancer accepts the other one and lets them in. It turns very, very internal, I feel, after that. It's the whole thing of staying in it, till one or the other brings one or the other in and accepts it. Yeah. What about an Aries and a Cancer? Aries and Cancer. Fire and water. Okay, well, there's another one. Almost telepathic. Now, you're talking about two signs that like to be the leader. Okay? Aries, fire, passion, driven, motivated. Cancer, well guarded, always keeping something in their sights. You know what I mean? Not gonna let themselves get burned. But if you're playing with fire, eventually you will. Now don't get me wrong. I love fire signs. Love them. I love the creativity of a fire sign. I love the passion that they bring. But some of them, they die out quickly. They come on like a ball of fire and they fizzle out. They need to stay motivated. They need to stay passionate. They need to stay, and they need that support. Now, if somebody's not supporting a fire sign, in their endeavors of what they're doing to make to fuel the fire, then the fire goes quickly out. And then they're gone. Because a fire sign, it is very true. Play with fire and will boil that water. They will. In that sense, Cancer, I don't know why I want to say that Cancer's a diplomat. Cancer knows internally, if they're not going to let that in, if they don't support what a fire sign's doing, they will not fuel that fire. And they'll avoid it. They'll walk right sideways. You know what I mean? Internally, if they know, they won't get the support from them. And they are very strong. You know what I mean? Maybe that's why I want to call them a diplomat. But you're talking about two forces that are almost, opposite each other, but also at one point they control each other too. Water puts fire out. Fire, can be controlled. But a fire sign never likes to be controlled. That's the whole thing. The minute that you make a fire sign feel like they're trapped, coerced, or corralled, they're gone. Because a fire sign values one thing more than anything else: their freedom. Their freedom. They're badass and cute at the same time. Yeah, they are. Of course they are. Nailed it. Now you maybe, what was I saying? It can get steamy. Sure it is. But fire and water, you know what I mean? The thing is, you cannot control a fire sign. If they're willing to be with you, okay, then you got them. They're the great companion stuff because they did it from free will. You try to coerce one, corral one, trap one, okay, never going to work. They'll be always looking for the exit. So, fire signs can be done on free will. Not out of making them feel like they're obligated. And that's what will make work any sign, excuse me, with a fire sign. Mm-hmm. You're welcome, Shannon. Hello. Or lied to one. Oh, yeah. No matter how it works, it's like, if they see something that they do not support, they will not fuel fire. Water signs, air signs, and earth signs. Scorpio's your favorite. Of course it is, Scorpio lady. And that's just the way it is. Me being an earth sign, I love all the signs, basically. Ashley. I hope you believe it because it's only true. Um, Fire signs can be annoying, and I say this with love. Truth be told, are you Taurus? Yes, I am Taurus. I'm the bull, baby. All the way around. Yes, sir. So if it's any sign, now I adore fire sign. I really, really do. My sisters are Aries. In love with them. Because fire signs can be annoying. Any sign can be. But if they're persistent on trying to make you realize something, believe in them, trust in them, whatever, until they get what they want, because fire signs are motivated. And if you are what they want, you know what I mean? They'll keep coming for you. It's just the way fire sign is. All right. What's that doing in this intense party? All are welcome. All right. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking here with all the signs. Starting with Aries. What's going on with Aries? Excuse me. In the here and now. Oh, that's too many. Aries. It's crack-a-lacking in the here and now. Wow. There's the Three of Pentacles in the upright, being recognized for your fine skills, qualities, and crafts. Being recognized for the great person that you are. Someone could be putting a shine on you. For Aries. And it might be because you fought for it. You get the Five of Swords here. This is conflict, one-upping somebody at winning at all costs. If you had a fight for position, if you had a fight, to get somebody's recognition, Aries, you got it. Nice. Good for you. Oh, my hair's driving me nuts because it was wet when I started here. Aries. What's going on to Taurus? Taurus, in the here and now. What is crack-a-lacking? We got money coming in. Here we go. So something of the sea here, taste, touch, proof. Now, because it is a pentacle, it could be getting offered by Taurus or coming to Taurus. Okay. Two more cards that came out. Oh, they all want to come out for Taurus. Now we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now here's the universe offering something, whether somebody takes it or not, something very valuable. Can be money. So here comes an offer, a subtle offer, which is maybe the blessing in disguise. Might come in as confusion. Third card wanted to come out. And yeah, there's a choices, there's options, but it's not being clear. So I'm kind of thinking that where something comes in, it might cause a little confusion. But after the smoke clears, after, maybe looking into something, they see that it's a great opportunity. Wow, Taurus. Bring it on in. Bring it in. Gonna go on to Gemini. What's going on with that Gemini? Gemini is feeling a little weak or dealing with a negative Leo. In the upright, strength, courage, the guts, persevering through anything. Something could be draining them. They could be feeling draining and not maybe having the strength to stay in a situation, put up with the situation. What's going on, Gemini? What is going on with Gemini? Oh, boy. All right, Gemmies. Get the Tower. Something comes in hard and fast. Gemmies never see it coming. And it drains their strength. Now, you know what's funny about this? I have a real good friend who's a Gemini. And her house just experienced a fire. It's drained them. Wow. Wow, Jimmies. Keep your head up and stuff. Remember, everything is like a moon. Everything only comes in phases. This is only a phase. It too shall pass, Gems. So after Gemini, we got Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? In the here and now. Whoa, whoa. Hold on, drop the card. Wow, Cancer. You get something coming out of the blue. Something that's going to be offered to you. Might not see it coming because this guy is so focused on the 3 cups, doesn't even see it coming in a cloud. He might not even be paying attention to it. Might be a Gemini. Never know. So here's the Lovers. Here comes a soulmate connection. The I get you card. The other side of this, for some gems, is a life-changing decision. So here comes something out of the blue. And then with a Gemini. So that's sad. Sorry, I was just reading a comment. But something comes out of the blue that can either be a life-changing decision for some Cancers or a connection. Wow. You Cancer is going to have to tell me what's going on with that. All right. After Cancer, what do we got? Leo? What's going on with Leo? Leo. Leo could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio-like person. We get the King of Cups that came out. Leo might be taking on these properties too. Maybe they're trying to keep their emotions, in keel. Trying to contain their emotions. And it could be about something. Cards don't want to stay on the table. Hold on. And it could be about something about their past. 6 of Cups. Nostalgia, finally thinking about the past. Could be their kids. Now, Leos, my lion hearts, maybe somebody from the past who is water-like is coming back your way. You never know. Wow. After Leo, Virgo. What's cracking with Virgies? What's going on with the Virgies? Why don't the cards stay on the table? Serious? Hold on. All right. Ooh. So some Virgies are coming out of stress about something. Something that might have, took all their thoughts. Maybe even gave them anxiety. They're letting go of something. All right, Virgs. What is it? What are you not worrying about? Putting any more effort into something. Now you get both of them in reverse. So this might have been worrying about a job. Worried about, how much harder they can work for it. This is like, I'm not even going to put any effort into worrying about it anymore. Whatever happens, happens. Hi, Eula. Brandon. Wow. That makes sense, Virgo. Worrying is wasted energy. Going with the flow, of course. Libra. What's going on with the leaves in the here, in the now? Taking blindfolds off. Now, some Libras might have been turning a blind eye, not wanting to address something. Like the white elephant in the room. Not having enough info to making a decision, but somebody clearly is going to see something. Maybe Libra's finally addressing something that nobody wanted to talk about or address. What's going on with Libra? Now they see something clearly about taking a course of action. The universe has put in Libra's path, whether they take it or not, maybe a new creative endeavor, maybe a new action to take to move on something, and something that maybe they didn't want to see before. Now they see clearly that something needs to be put into motion. Something needs to be taken seriously, perhaps. Good luck, Leaves. Go on to Scorpio. What's going on with the Scorps? Scorpio. Wow, defending your position here. There's the Five of Swords. One-upping somebody, winning at all costs. You know, sometimes you get hurt below the belt. It's also about standing your ground, drawing a line in the sand, throwing the gauntlet down, and being like, something's going further than this. I just heard in my head, when you're right, you're right. And convince you of being wrong. You know what I mean? It comes clear to some Scorpios. Because now you have the Seven of Cups in reverse. This is maybe feeling like something slim pickings. Not feeling like all your choices are there. Something's not really clear. It causes a lot of confusion. You don't even know what's under that handkerchief. But something is very clear to somebody. No confusion here. And you can't let Scorpio or tell Scorpio it's an illusion. Scorpio knows the truth. They'll defend it. They see something so clear. Wow, Scorpio. No fooling you. All right. Sagittarius. No way, yeah? Hey, cards don't lie. Here we go for Sag. Oh. Sag, you got the King of Pentacles in reverse here. Could be dealing with a King of Pentacles in reverse. In the upright, you know, they're practical, methodical, realists. They like to have material things. They work hard for them. In the reverse, somebody could be self-centered, self-absorbed, greedy. It's all about material gain. Now, Sag, this could be your energy or dealing with somebody who's, you know, all about themselves. Sagittarius, here and now. Could be with the air-like person. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or somebody takes on these properties. Now, she plays no games. She means what she says. She says what she means. She is about facts, figures, numbers. And Sag, either you are taking on these properties, or you're dealing with somebody who's not about the emotions, about anything else. They're out for themselves in their game. Oh, Sag, I think you know what to do with that. Wow, that's tough energy. Capricorn, what's going on with the Caps? Here and now, something is not ending with the Capricorn. World in reverse, something's not wrapping up. I feel like something's trickling. Seeping. Something won't end because something won't begin. Now I get the Ace of Wands in reverse. Now here's that new creative endeavor. You know, this new idea that needs, you know, action taken towards it. Now, in the reverse, nobody's taking action. Somebody here might have a gift. They might have a talent that they're not moving in that direction. They won't close a cycle of maybe not acting on it. Put something into motion. You know what I mean? And then they can close out a cycle, and then a new one can begin. But not taking a course of action, not paying any attention to it and stuff, keeps this ongoing. What do you got? Anything good? Dale brought candy in. Ooh. Wow, Caps. So you need to take a course of action to something, to end something so something new can begin. End something. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius, you get justice on your side, or dealing with the Libra. This is something getting rectified, something being justified, something being made fair. And usually if it's in a court system, it goes your way. Whoa. Whoa. Because somebody did their homework here. You get the Hermit in reverse. Could be dealing with a Virgo. But the Hermit's a seeker of knowledge. He gets that knowledge himself. He doesn't rely on everybody else. This is coming out of isolation and seclusion. And maybe you're letting the court system or you're letting something know, you know, info that you got. And this brings you out of a financial pinch. If you've been outcasted or pushed aside, out in the cold, the outside looking in, you do your homework, you find out, and something gets rectified. So, Aquarius, you're not on the outs anymore. You know, it's like giving somebody the facts, the figures, the numbers. And there's no denying it. Wow. All right, last but not least, Pisces. What is crack-a-lacking with the Pisces? Going on. All right, Pisces, what's up? Seven of Swords, sneaky, shady stuff. Period. Either this is your energy that you're incognito, doing something on the DL, or you're dealing with somebody who's going very covert. Pisces, dealing with... All right, I'm going to show you these cards. Just because they came flying up there face down. Somebody you might be taking a break from, because they caused you a lot of heartbreak and a lot of anxiety. Pisces. Dealing with somebody who deals with shenanigans. I just heard unsavory people. You're dealing with a liar. That's what you're dealing with, Pisces. You get the Queen of Swords in reverse. If it's any sign that I can't stand, it's an air sign in reverse. Because they're so smart, they're so intelligent in the upright. You know, they stand their ground. They're so intelligent, they usually have like, you know, doctors, lawyers, CEO type status. In the reverse, they like to play mind games. And they lie. And why do they lie, Pisces? Because they're getting away with something. They're doing something on the DL, maybe something behind your back, and they're not being honest about it. So, Pisces, watch out for that. See, it really is. Absolutely. So, okay, folks, there you have it. I'm going to wrap this up. Until next Wednesday, you can join me. And I am available for personal and private reading, so you can give me a shout there. And we'll get something crack-a-lacking. So, till then, take care.